Hey guys, Gaming Engineer here. This is round 4 of the Manufacturers Cup in the new look Porsche for my team livery that Benjo designed for me. So forever grateful for him designing for me. I know he didn't have to, but I think he felt sorry for me for the last weekend's replay that I had, and just the shit race that took place. This one's none the better. I hate to say it, it's unfortunate. It was always going to be tough once you fell out of the slipstream, and unfortunately on lap 3 or 4 I get pushed into the wall in the last corner, the last left-hander, and the guy gets a penalty and that's fine, but I fall out of the toe off RD.4, and once you fall out the toe, that's it. You're basically on your own unless someone gives you a bump draft to try and push you back up there to catch them, or they have some trouble at some point. You see Mr. Donovan, we've just passed him. I really was hoping he would give me more of a bump draft, but he always seemed intent on passing me for some reason. Even though we were too far from the main pack, to me it would just be, there's my new look Porsche. I really like it. I think it looks amazing. I'm so glad. It's just unfortunate I give you a shit race to reveal it. But coming back to that bump draft, I was just hoping he would push me along so we could catch them up, and then we can have our battles. I don't mind. You can pass me. You can do whatever you want. Just let's catch up to the main group, and then we can just go from there. Basically, that's just my understanding. But after the race last weekend, maybe I was just a bit too conservative, I guess you could say. I didn't really make any moves. This is a very boring replay in terms of passing and things like that. I'm really sorry, but it was just a weird race. I wasn't in it. Maybe the headspace wasn't the right headspace either, but I didn't make any moves. I didn't take too many risks. I didn't want to run anyone off the track as well, so I guess I just played it very safe. And once I fell out of the toe from the guys in front, it was just a lonely 14th place, until RD.4 ran out of fuel at the end and I got 13th. But it was just a lonely race. Don't know what else to say. It was enjoyable in the sense that I was glad I finished it. Not so enjoyable in the sense that I lost a lot of DR points. But at the same time, it's gone to that point now where it is what it is. There's not much I can do to change that, other than just try and make this weekend's Nations Cup a good one. But again, I'm in my current form. I'm not expecting it to be a good one. I don't think I have the pace. I think I've sort of lost the momentum I had at the start, which is a bit unfortunate. Three races prior. But yeah, we'll give it a go. Mount Panorama in the Super Formula. So we'll give that a go. But this race was just a weird one for me. It just didn't work. It reminded me of Route X, where you just needed the toe basically, and if you fell out of that toe, you were fucked. So that's just the way I saw things. Maybe I saw it wrong. I know other people had a good race, but just in terms of my own perspective, I didn't drive well, and it just wasn't a good race. You see, I get bumped there, and he gets a penalty, but it's still, it is still what it is. It's basically pushed us out of the main pack, so they run away, they get their toes, and we're just left standing there, asking questions on what the fuck just happened. So you see RD.4 take off, and I'm just that far back that I'm not getting any help there. Mr. Donovan, I thought he would try and just bump draft me, just to push us, because I would pull him along, just to push us towards them at least, but that never happened. You see, I just touched the wall there. I did ride the wall a couple of times, and that hurt as well, just with the pace, because everything was happening so quick. But yeah, overall, not exciting. It was a non-start for me. Just never really took off, and just basically fell off the wagon from that wall ride basically. Once we lost the toe, we were by ourselves, and you'll notice in the map, once the groups were in their groups, no one else was catching them. You had your lead group, your mid group, and then us at the end. You see, missed Donovan giving me a nice push, but by then, you know, we're already three laps in after that incident, so it was just too late to me. We just weren't making any ground because they were that much quicker having their own tow. We just weren't getting up there. But I'll let you watch the rest of this. It's a pretty quick race. It goes by pretty fast, but again, very uneventful. If you want to watch anything, just look at the new livery basically, because it's beautiful. It's perfect. It's a bit of a shame I didn't do it justice, but I love it. I can't thank Benjamin enough. It's just absolutely perfect. You know, I adore this livery, and I'm just so grateful that he took the time to do it, because yeah, he didn't need to. He was just kind enough to offer it, and he knocked it out of the park, I think, personally. But let me know your comments on the livery or this race. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I was super safe. Maybe I should have attacked more, or you know, the strategy was racing hards for as long as I can make it, and then racing mediums just to try and catch up, just have that pace advantage, try and do the opposite to the front runners. But that didn't help either, so yeah, again, it was just an average race. But let me know your comments. Any tips, any improvements, anything I could do better. Any advice on this sort of slump that I'm in at the moment. Maybe you have a similar experience or something like that. So if you want to just throw those comments my way, I'll do my best to read and reply to them. But also, I just want to say thank you very much for watching. You know, I know it's been a bit of a slow start to this round 2 exhibition series. I've had some good races and a lot of bad ones. But thanks for sticking with it. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate it, and I do, you know, always check the comments and try to reply to anyone that says anything. Just to say, you know, they are being read, and you know, I do reply to them. So thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of this video, and if you enjoy the channel, please subscribe. Thanks guys, bye.